Hey guys, welcome back to some more Rogue Legacy. It's been a while since I played some Rogue Legacy. It's been a cool minute. So I'm level 490. We're almost done with this. Just a few more levels to go. We got the Charn's Opal, so we get to go in without giving any money. So we got 13 gold. So we are almost done with the game, and that's really good. Uh, I wanted this series to be close to done. It's probably one of the more forgotten series on the channel, but still good nonetheless. I hate that I gotta keep foosing, but they keep on shooting so many damn bullets I can't even fucking dodge. It's just like, wow, okay. So I can either, wow, I pressed the jump button. So this is how it's gonna start going. This is how it's gonna go down, huh? Rogue Legacy, classic Rogue Legacy, Alright, let's check out the eyeball guy. And like I said, it's been a cool minute since I've played. It's one of those series, like, it's kind of falling behind the wayside with the new Megabyte Punch and Pokemon and Daily Duels and Vitamin Y. I work really hard on my channel. Like, you definitely know that I work hard on my channel. Oh. I didn't mean to pause the game. Stop. Hold up. Stop. Stop. Unpause. Oh my god, this room. It's just full of just everything right now. Like, ooh. But, this game is a fun little jolt of interesting. It keeps me on my toes. Roguelike, Megabyte Punch is also a fun game, too. Things on Steam. It's really fun. I put links in the description so you guys can go ahead and get these games. But like I said, once the series is done, I'm really not sure what I want to replace it with. If you guys have any suggestions, you guys can go ahead and suggest some things. But for right now, not completely sure if I'm just like, oh yeah, definitely. Generally when Pokemon ends, wow, okay. When Pokemon ends, I generally have an idea of what's going to replace it, either another Pokemon series or something. But for this one, this series has been with the channel for so long that it's kind of hard for me to really think about what will replace it. So, we probably have to consider that. Maybe there's actually one particular game I was thinking about doing. I think it's called Uranium Throne or something. It's like a roguelike shooter. Camera down. Graphics weren't the best, but the gameplay looked pretty fun. You had plenty of characters to play from. It just seems like another rogue game that we can play every once in a while. I love Binding Isaac, but for the love of me, I suck at that game. I suck really bad at that game, and you probably won't catch me. I do have some videos of me playing that game on the channel, and they all suck. They pretty much just composed of me just completely sucking at that game. And yeah. So if you want to see me just suck at Binding of Isaac, I guess we can do Isaac. I do have it on my Steam. I already paid for that game. I already have it. I own it. I own a copy of it. I don't really own the game, but I own my copy of it. So if you guys want to see Isaac, I can do Isaac. I can do it. You won't see me beat Isaac or anything. Beat Blue Baby or anything, but we can do that. That won't be too hard for me. It'd be really difficult for me if I don't get a chicken leg, though, because I'm getting my butt kicked. Chicken leg? Chicken leg. Okay. Chicken leg. Damn. Also, I'm not completely sure if I'm wearing the right armor, because right now I'm wearing the defensive armor that gives you more defense and more HP. I'm not sure if I should be wearing that or the critical armor, but it seems like this armor has been working okay. I've been taking less damage than I would regularly take. Even though these enemies still hit hard as hell and just trap me in corners and stuff. So, just 17 more levels. Wow. And then I've buy all the runes, buy all the equipment, and then that would be pretty much it. I really don't know how I want to wrap up this game. I guess we can just go after the boss one final time, and then that'll be it. And I'll beat the boss one final time. How's that sound? Does that sound like a deal? So, get to that top level cap, buy all the ruins, buy all the equipment, beat the boss for the final time, and call it a series. I was about to say call it a session, but you know, maybe it could be in one session, but I doubt it. Like I said, now since it's like every 3 days and the episodes are nice and split up, I don't have to really worry about this series. Worry about these series as much, you know. Just like, oh, it's time for a new episode of Rogue Legacy to go up. Just grab it and just plop it on, you know. So whenever I get the free time to just sit down and record, like I am right now, that's really great. What's great about this series is that there's not a lot for me to talk about off the top of my head. You know, it's not anything specific. I mean, I really can't talk about the gameplay because not much is happening. But I can definitely start talk about more about my personal life. So, you know, if anybody really wants to get to know me, all you have to do is really watch Rogue Legacy to really get to know me, because I got nothing else to talk about. So currently, I got done with my semester at college, which is great. You know, it's like a relief. It's just like, finally done. And really, I must say, I didn't like this semester at all. Like, this was probably my most hated semester. Out of the 4 classes that I had, I think I really only liked 2 of them. So, history was fine. Oh, and really, I can't even say like. I use like really sparingly. I'd probably say not dislike. You know, I didn't like it, but I didn't dislike it, you know. And those classes were history and drawing. English and psychology, nope. Nope, I hated those classes. And it does reflect in my attendance, it reflects in my grade in the class. My grades weren't the best. These are probably, I'll be back, mister. You know how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna try to take the gamble one more damn time. And of course I'm gonna fail. It definitely reflects in my grade. And I just didn't really like the classes. My grades weren't the best. Usually I get A's and B's. This time I got B's and a C. I got a C in English. And, I mean, really, I can't really say that was my fault. I tried. I did the work. I tried. But overall, the teacher just didn't like my essays. And apparently I was plagiarizing. Didn't even know I was plagiarizing. You know, I cited my sources. I did a works cited page. And still, apparently, I was still plagiarizing. And it's just kind of like, wow. So, no matter how hard I try, you know, the first essay we had to do 3 at-home essays, and then our final exam was an in-class essay. My first essay, I did really well. Like, I got 90%. It was pretty much about how to improve the school systems. And I said end summer break, block schedule, and end tenure, and get better teachers, you know? And I got a 90% of that essay. It only had to be like 3 to 4 pages typed double space. It was really easy. And I got a 90% on that. Next essay, we pretty much had to argue for something, and it had to be 5 to 6 pages. My argument was that Yu-Gi-Oh! Wasn't a children's card game, explaining how in depth, how complicated it was, how expensive it is. And the teacher pretty much didn't like that essay at all. I got a 60%, the lowest grade in the class. And I know it was kind of risky to, you know, do an essay on a topic that, you know, not everybody would get, but I felt like it was a really strong topic that I could definitely talk about. But in the end, he didn't like it. So now at this point, I had like a C. After that, we had one more essay, and this was the big essay. It had to be 9 to 10 pages. Once again, argue for something. Like, his essays were very, very vague, and, you know, instead of just specifying a specific topic. Like the first one, he specified you had to talk about, you know, education, but then after that, the next ones, he was just very vague. He was just like, argue anything, and it's just like, argue what, you know? He's like, take a stance. Like, take a stance on what, you know? Very vague with it. I didn't really enjoy the final essay. I pretty much wrote about history, and I wrote about white people who were actually opposed to slavery, famous white people. So I wrote about George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and Abraham Lincoln, of course. And I thought I did really good on that essay. He said I plagiarized when I really thought I didn't. Ended up getting a C. So, you know, I was really hoping that grade would have been able to bring me up to a B, but nope. After that, we had like this little, oh, I definitely don't have enough HP to be taking on this guy. I mean, I guess I can. Might as well. Might as well. Let's go fight Herodotus. Bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. I would say he's the hardest boss, and, you know, the bosses really don't get harder. It's pretty much the enemies around the bosses that get harder. You know, this fight would definitely be easier if, I had, you know, the ability to, walk on the spikes. That would definitely make this fight easier, but I don't, so, we're just gonna pretty much roll with the punches, you know? You know, I can take a few hits, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to win this fight, you know? Like, everybody back off for a second. Let me get my bearings together. Let me kill some of these, ghost guys. They need to be dealt with. You know? Hold on. I'll get back to telling my story after I'm done with this boss fight. Hold on, let me finish. I'm trying to stay focused. It'd be nice if they give you, like, chicken legs in here. I doubt it, though. Yeah. And I really don't like to walk down the castle, because I feel like that kind of takes the fun out of the game. Ah, my god. These goddamn bubbles are just everywhere. They're just squishing everywhere. Wow, okay, turnaround character. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Pretty much my car is not doing the hottest right now. My radiator has a hole in it, so I gotta go get that fixed. Didn't have the money, but my friend let me borrow some money, so that's good, right? So that's great. Definitely need to get that fixed. See, this is what happens when you watch Rogue Legacy. You get up in my personal life, you know. I mean, in daily duels, you might get a little bit of it, but I can't really go into a lot of talking detail like I can in this because, you know, I gotta pay attention to the duel and stuff like that. But this, I'm pretty much so good at this game that I can pretty much play that autopilot. Yeah. Sometimes things will catch me off guard, but mostly this game is pretty much autopilot to me. So I didn't think I was gonna beat him, but it looks like I got him. So, like I said, we're gonna finish buying everything. So that just made my goal even easier. That'd be sad if I died on the spikes like right now. Like, would that even count as the victory? I don't think so. I think I'd have to open the chest. That'd be so lame. All right. So that just makes it one step easier. The main door will open now, and yeah.